Two truths and a lie. I've never cheated on a woman. I had straight A's in school. I shit myself in my truck.
I'm gonna hope your lie is you shit yourself in your truck.
No, it's the truth.
What? Hi, I'm Sydney. I'm 20 years old and I'm from New Jersey.
My name is Mason. I'm 20 years old and I'm from M-Town.
I'd say an interesting thing about me is I like to go to the beach a lot, swim, tan, all that.
Interesting thing about me and all my friends typically say that they call me John Wilkes Booth the way I assassinate the pussy.
I describe myself as, I'd say I'm pretty funny, outgoing, confident, and a good time.
I describe myself as very outgoing.
The type of person I'd say I'm looking for is someone who can feel my humor.
I had a really great experience. To make sure everybody subscribes, to make sure y'all watch the next video.
Is like sarcastic, but like also can be nice to me at the same time.
The person I'm looking for is somebody who's not too whiny, not somebody who too much.
I think someone should date me because I'm a pretty good time. I can make you laugh. We could have fun together.
I'm a very great person. Everybody loves to be around me. So I'd say that's a great reason why somebody should be with me.
I'm here because it would be good entertainment for my friends.
I'm here today just to find out what's going on. Might find love. Two truths and a lie. I've never cheated on a woman. I had straight A's in school. I shit myself in my truck.
What? I'm sorry. I'm gonna hope your lie is you shit yourself in your truck.
No, it's the truth.
Oh my God, what happened?
Bro, all I gotta say is I think I got a hold of some bad McDonald's buffalo sauce. I'm telling you, that shit was rough.
Couldn't make it home.
No, the thing is like I was pulling in the driveway.
Oh.
And I threw that bitch in park, and that was wraps. Like I couldn't get out.
It's
just
alright.
there.
Shit happens, literally.
Literally, yeah, it was wild.
Gonna hope the lie is you don't have straight A's.
I had straight A's.
So you have cheated on someone before.
I mean, there ain't no point in the lie.
We're off to a great start. Okay. Two truths and a lie. I've gone cliff jumping before. My favorite food is steak. My favorite color is pink.
You don't like steak. You
Yeah, you're right. I just never have liked it, ever.
It's weird.
To each their own.
I mean, to each their own, you're right.
What is your ideal date?
I'd say my ideal date would be go to like a Mexican restaurant, get like the chips, the salsa, the queso, and then we get the giant like big like fishbowl margaritas, because those are fun, and who doesn't love a strawberry margarita? And then like afterwards go to the beach, go to like sunset, whatever, and yeah, that'd be a good time.
I tell you like to drink. Me and tequila aren't the most fond with each other, but I mean I can give it a shot if I have to.
You're not a big tequila person?
No. Me and tequila had a bad day one day and we never made up.
Yeah.
I'd probably say my ideal date, probably just going to go get food and then going back home and see like watching a movie or something, or if I have the funds to go to the movies and go watch a movie. Just depends.
So if we went out to eat, what type of food?
I mean it's whatever you want to eat, pretty much. I'm not picky at all.
Okay.
I mean, you don't like steak, so that cuts one thing off.
Yeah, no.
What are your thoughts about hooking up on the first date?
Thoughts on hooking up on the first date? Absolutely not. I'd want to like get to know the person first, actually be like in a committed relationship with them first, because I feel like when you do hook up with them, especially on a first date, they're probably gonna leave you afterwards, so that just like wouldn't be ideal at all.
I mean, yeah. Mine on hooking up on the first date, if it happens, it happens. You know, I ain't gonna say no. And at the same time too, I'm not gonna talk to you afterwards because that just means you're easy.
Yeah. My initial thoughts, right off the bat, I was not expecting such a strong Southern accent, so have to figure out where he's from.
Here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4.
She needs to be a little bit more creative. I think she could do a little bit more, but I think we're doing good so far. I got good hopes for this.
Anxiety, keep on trying me.
I like a country accent. If you like call me ma'am or something, Beautiful. Love that. Great.
My opinion on her voice, she has an attractive voice.
Nothing really stood out to me so far yet in a good or a bad way. Not hooking up on the first date, but he did say like maybe he'd consider that. So like that's a little like teeterous because he never really made like an official like yes or no type thing.
I'd say a red flag so far is that she don't like steak. That's a little bit weird. The way I grew up, it's just everybody eats that kind of stuff. So man, I don't know, just weird for me.
Some specifics I would want to know is just like his personality. Maybe you can see like the sarcasm, but like nice guy vibe.
If there's anything I want to get to know more about her, it's probably just more about just things she's done. Just learning more about her. So I'd say I just got done talking to a girl probably about a month ago, but in all honesty, I didn't fuck with it no more. We just quit talking.
She the problem? Like, did you play a
I
part?
wouldn't really say that there was too much of a problem. We just didn't meet eye to eye on like a bunch of things, and I just didn't fuck with it.
I've been single for almost a year now. We had like some family issues and stuff going on, and just it was like not the right time. It was just like.
So you left a dude during his family issues?
No, he left me actually.
Okay, that's a little bit more understandable.
Yeah, he was
so
like.
you were the problem. Then.
No, no.
You were building stuff up on him.
No.
Okay, that's good.
I mean, like, I'm gonna hope it was the right thing, like, saying that. Like, I hope it wasn't a lie, but it was just like.
I mean, you might want to look back at this text and say, damn, did I do that?
Text.
I don't know.
It was in person. It was an
that's
in-person
good. Okay,
conversation.
That's good.
But
that's good.
he didn't want to drag me along. Like.
That's fair. That's good for. He did a good thing.
Yeah.
I'd say he did a good thing.
Yeah.
Give us your best pickup line.
I dragged my balls through a field of glass just to hear you fart through a walkie-talkie.
What does that even mean?
It's just you take it how you want.
If I understood what it meant, it maybe would have had a higher rating. I'll give it like a 6. I don't know what it meant.
Just how you imagine it, probably how it is.
But where does the walkie-talkie come into play? That's the part that confused me.
It's called. You gotta spice things up. You can't just be boring.
I mean, like, I don't have like the like cliche type pickup lines. Like, let's say they have like pretty eyes, like a compliment. I'd be like, oh my God, your eyes are so pretty. Just like a little compliment for them, because like guys don't really get compliments that often. So I feel like them hearing a compliment will be like, oh, like, she's cool.
I mean, it's a good way to get a man's attention.
If you guys were in a committed relationship, what would you consider cheating?
What I consider cheating, I'd probably just say flirting with somebody else, seeing somebody else, just basic normal shit.
Yeah, I agree. I'd say cheating would be like talking to like another girl like behind my back, like either if it's like texting them or something, like stuff that I don't know about, or like hanging out behind, hooking up or something. Like that's like crossing the line, and that just is like the done deal. Like cheaters, sorry, but I just like don't rock with cheaters at all.
Well, I would hope so.
Yeah. Was thinking you would think the same thing too, but
Yeah.
What's a red flag in a guy?
I'd say a red flag in a guy is if his ego is through the roof and he thinks he's the hottest thing to walk this earth. No, sit down, humble yourself.
You don't think a man should have a big ego?
There's a line between ego and confident,
So you
and
don't think a man should be confident?
I'm talking about ego. Ego, it's like cocky and like you think you're like all this and that. I know some guys with giant egos and it makes them like so unattractive, but if you have confidence, like that makes you more attractive. Like they're not walking around thinking like they're hot shit 24/7. Like
I say being cocky is way better. It works out better.
cocky?
Yeah, it works out a whole lot better.
Okay.
I mean, you can't, like I said, you can't be a boring person. Yeah, I'd say I can't be a cocky person. So a red flag I have in a girl is somebody just bitch all the time about up my ass 24/7 if I go walk 5 minutes fucking down the street, or just damn don't answer the phone when she calls me at 7 in the morning.
Does it go along with like the lines like, oh, she's just like catching up on you, like seeing how your day is going or like what you're planning on doing that day?
That's fine. I'm talking about up my ass. Like,
Oh, gotcha. I totally get that because I know a relationship like that and it's.
that's when you just cheat. At that point, you just gotta cheat. Like, you have no other line.
For sure, yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
and if she's up your ass all the time talking about she thinks I'm cheating, she's probably cheating because she's being defensive. So you just gotta cheat back.
What's your body count, and does body count matter to you?
I wouldn't say body count really matters to me. It just kind of depends on how you are. But I'd say my body count is, I'd say about 12.
Are you being truthful?
Yeah.
Okay, well my body count is also 12.
Oh, word.
And I'd say no, body count doesn't really matter. It's like, especially like we're in college, like we're trying to figure it out. Stuff happens. Sometimes you regret it, sometimes you don't. And you just got to move on with your day.
We're just humping and dumping.
When and how did you lose your virginity?
When I lost my virginity, I was 14. I was at a girl I was dating at the time. I was at her house. We had to be on the side. Her little cousin was in the floor. So
Wait,
I was like,
what? You had
but
to...
I mean, like, she was like our age, but like she was like a little bit younger. But like I had to like just that in for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I had to get a little bit in.
So wait, you said her cousin?
Like the TV was on. She was sitting in the floor, like watching the TV.
Oh,
like,
that's so foul.
But like she had like earbuds in, so like, but I felt bad, so I was like, bro, we can't do this. Like this is
That's
wild.
so foul. Oh my God, the poor thing, if they saw. I lost my virginity when I was 17. It was 4th of July. My high school ex-boyfriend, he had a beach house in like one of the beach towns back at home. But it was like vanilla as hell because it was like both of our first times. So like we didn't know what we were doing, but yeah.
Hell yeah.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how freaky are you, and what's the freakiest thing you've done?
The freakiest thing I ever done, I probably say I ate ass. Didn't taste good. I didn't like it too much. On a scale of 1 to 10 of how freaky I am, I'd probably say about 4, about 5.
Can we get a new question? I don't like this one. Okay, no comment.
He's a 10, but he's small.
Size doesn't matter in any aspect, height, whatever your imagination imagines.
You ain't gotta lie.
What?
So you ain't gotta lie.
No, everyone's unique in their own way.
Okay.
She's a 2, but has the best personality.
2.
You don't like someone with a good personality?
No, I do. I mean, I wouldn't date somebody without a good personality, but I mean, if she's a 2, she's
See,
a 2.
I feel like some people could be like busted, like not like completely busted, but like.
In the long run, yeah, but I mean, if she's a 2, she's a 2.
Okay.
He's a 7, but he's addicted to drinking and drugs.
That'd bring it down to like a 2, 3. Like I can get behind like going out and like having a couple drinks at the bar, but like drugs is just like an automatic no.
Well, it
negative.
just means he's more fun. He likes to have fun. A dude walks out the Tongi's bathroom off 6 lines and tries to walk up to you and try to hit you up.
Wow,
you
that's
ain't
actually
finna hit
happened before. I know a guy.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I don't talk to him anymore though.
So you did at the time.
In the past,
So it worked.
yes,
Okay.
before. Yeah, yeah. I didn't know it, so you can't like blame me. She's a 10, but wants an open relationship.
At that point, just like cheat on each other in secrecy. Like just keep the intimacy there for a little bit, and then just be like, damn, never mind, I ain't fucking with you no more. And then go with the other girl that you were cheating on her with, because you obviously like that one more to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
When I drew, I say the vibes is I meant to do a little bit longer hair, but I'm expecting you had like straight hair. I put you had a big, I put a fat ass on there. I'd say that's probably medium-sized boobs. And yeah, I say it's a great description.
What I have here is lovely man right next to me. I think he's like maybe wearing a hat. I'd say you're maybe brunette, maybe like in the 5'9", 6'2" range. Maybe. And like maybe blue or green eyes. I'd say this doesn't look like me.
That's tragic. I say this looks nothing like me either.
Okay.
Other than the
Picasso.
hat, I'll give you the hat.
The hat? Okay.
Yeah.
So we're not Picasso, it's okay.
Yeah, I'm not either.
Yeah.
I I'd say my final thoughts on her so far is she seems like a good person. She seems like somebody I could easily get along with.
He seems like a cheater, and I don't really rock with that. So that was a really, really big red flag.
Doesn't have the fat ass. That's a little bit of a downfall, but it's okay. We can work from that.
The progression, it got a lot better because in the beginning I was like, ooh. But he did like bring up, I hate to reiterate it again, but he kept bringing up a lot about like cheating, like he would do it or like something like that.
I feel like she's really into me.
I get like his past relationships, like they've been like bitchy, I guess. It like seems to bother him like too much, which is like I'm not gonna be like on your back like 24/7, but he just like seemed very heated about that, which was like kind of.
I definitely think she lied about her body count. You always got to multiply it, so 12 is easily 24.
A green flag, I'd say, like he agreed with me on some of the things I had to say, so I was like, okay, that gave you a couple points to add in. But then we were going right back to cheating again, and I'm like, dude, what are you doing?
The voice got a little aggravating, so might have to cut that down a little bit. Just have to tell her sometimes, like, hey, you gotta chill out, chill out.
Looks versus personality. Don't want something ugly to look at, but like personality helps in a way. It's better to be with someone that's like nice to look at in a sense.
I would say the fact that she thinks that I'm 6 foot is great. She's gonna be really stunned when I probably stagger over her.
Something I'd want to know, like maybe what he likes to do on his free time or like where he's from.
Thoughts on a second date, not probable. She thinks I'm 6 foot, so when that marks it down a little bit, she's gonna probably not be as fond of me, but hey, you never know. She said height doesn't matter. We'll see how much truth was in that.
Other than that, like he wasn't awful.
How do you feel the date went?
I think it went pretty good.
I'll say it went great. I say nothing bad happened at all.
Is there anything specific you guys want to know about each other before you see each other?
So are you like from the South?
Yeah, I'm from here. I'm from about an hour away. Not about, yeah, about 30 minutes away from here.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
What about you?
I'm from New Jersey.
I know some people from up there. No, I don't have good memories with them, but I know them.
Not many people like us.
Oh, yeah.
You can take them off in 3, 2, 1.
You're not what I thought at all.
You're not what I thought you were like
Yeah,
at all either.
no.
No.
But nice to meet you.
Nice
I'm
to meet
Sydney.
you too. My name's Mason.
Nice to meet
Nice to meet
you.
you. So how long have you been at Coastal for?
I'm a junior, so 3 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how old are you?
20.
20, yeah.
Are
When you
you-
turn 21?
In March.
In March.
Yeah. How about you?
I turned 21 in May.
Okay, gotcha. Nice.
I mean, you're nothing like I expected you to look
Yeah,
like.
same here. I was not expecting this at all.
Nah, not really. Yeah, you look good. You do look good.
Thanks. You too.
Would you go on a second date? 3, 2, 1.
No.
Nah.
Once you said you were a cheater, you were done.
Hey man, people can change, you know. People can change.
Okay.
Hey, you have to learn to get better. You know, you have to do bad to
You
do
can
good.
learn with someone else.
She's missing out. She's missing out. I promise.
He definitely looks the way he sounds, 1000%. I knew he was wearing boots. I did draw boots in his photo, but I didn't like put that in there.
She looks about like every other girl at Coop Tuesday. Just the blonde hair, blue eyes, the tight clothes.
I'm sorry, but like you're just like not my type at all looks wise. This is gonna sound so mean. I wasn't expecting him to be that short.
Copy and paste is fine when you switch it up a little bit. Make yourself original. Don't look like everybody else. Just because you see that girl wearing it in the hallway, man.
This was like a different experience, especially in college. You're like meeting guys like at the bar or like on Tinder. Don't recommend ever doing that. Yeah, it was like different and it was like fun.
The date, I'd say the date's fine. I have an odd feeling that she does not like me. Probably because of shit in my truck. That's definitely it.
If you're sarcastic and pretty, hit me up.
This style of dating is a lot more fun. You get to know somebody a lot faster. So I'd definitely do this again.
This is Sydney from the Dating Blind Show. Thanks for watching, and you can follow me on Instagram at Sydney Horton with 2 N's.
This is Mason from the Dating Blind Show. Follow me at The Real Mason Tuberville on Instagram.